And naturally, anytime you can force your opponent to go more than one cushion to hit the ball, it becomes usually more difficult.
That's correct. I think he has an angle here to go to the side cushion and back on the red.
And of course, playing on a 6x12 size table, he's going to have to involve himself with the rest.
Yes.
Which naturally we call the bridge.
He's played a pretty good shot, and I think there's a chance he's going to be in trouble again potentially behind the brown.
Or actually, he's a pretty good pot on the side.
That's true. I think he's playing it behind the green actually.
And if you happen to make it, you could just roll up.
Yeah, that's very difficult, as you know, Tony. Yeah. It's a 6x12 table, and he's pretty much put the red on the other side of the table.
Yep.
So.
Now, when you look at a shot like this, how are you calculating? What do you have, a system or a method? What's your theory?
I think with this one, I would go, oh my God, why did you do that?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But I think he has a couple of options here. He can come off 3 cushions. He can come off, the around the angles of the pocket.
He's going 4 here actually.
That's correct, and that's termed as a foul and a miss, which essentially means that Ali can put Fei back in the exact same spot.
And the cloth was in very good condition of this table. And by the way, the tables were impeccably maintained here, and ironed and brushed and very clean. And now he's putting him back. So I'll let you take the opportunity to explain this, because we may not get an opportunity to see this again.
So what Tom Collins is doing is he's putting the balls back in exactly the same position. It's actually termed as a foul and a miss, which means that initially I think it was this rule was introduced because a lot of players wouldn't play a valid shot.
Yes, they intentionally played a miss.
They intentionally miss it, right? But now it's a lot more stringent with respect to. If you miss the ball even by a whisker, it's termed a foul and a miss.
And how many times could he be put back there?
He can be put back till he actually requires a snooker.
Really?
So yes. So.
What do you mean till he requires a snooker?
Meaning, right now, he's played a fantastic shot.
Yeah, that's the shot he was playing. And what was interesting was his facial expression when he first missed it. He was very frustrated. He felt like this is a shot he should make. That was impressive.
That's right.
Yeah. But explain the rule again. There's a lot of confusion in American players' minds about this.
That's right. Yeah. So if he kept missing, he's actually I think right now leading by 11 points.
Yeah.
Or actually 21 points.
Actually, yeah.
But he could have been missing the shot till he was actually trailing by 36 points. Meaning there's 35 points on the table, and if he kept missing and he actually missed till he was actually trailing by more than 35 points, where he would actually require a snooker.
Okay. So then he wouldn't be forced to be put back then.
That's right. That's right.
So Ali would take the shot, or he would nominate a ball, or
no, then he would have to play the red.
Okay, got it. Now, if Ali came to the table and he were snookered after that, he could nominate a free ball.
That's correct.
Okay,
yeah,
that's what I want to get down.
Yes. Now he's got an option to play either the black or the pink to get back to the yellow.
Yeah, there's a lot of confusion in the United States about these rules. I'll tell you, we've been playing off and on the wrong rules.
That's right. Yeah, we have.
Well, I was kind of a little bit disappointed that we weren't playing that way in the early round. And one thing that people should be aware of is, normally they're not going to play that rule unless there's a referee. Is that correct?
Yes, that's true with respect to our nationals.
Okay.
He's played a fantastic shot to get back on the yellow, and he's got a pretty difficult yellow since he has to play with the rest. It's an instrument that most snooker players do not like to use.
Well, he's clearly back in the game now. There's 27 points on the table,
and he's only trailing by 13.
And he's only trailing by 13. So he's really helped his cause here. That safety play really paid off. And you saw the advantage of me having to go more than one cushion. In this case, it was 4 cushions, and he had to deal with the cloth sliding and the angle coming out. And again, you know, if there's somebody that's watching this that's just playing pool, there isn't as much rail to use because of the snooker bends that are the way the pockets are shaped. There's a curvature to that pocket, and of course the cushion is an L-shaped cushion, so the angles play quite a bit differently.
Ali's played a fantastic shot there, getting the brown out into play as well.
Yeah, that was terrific.
Oh, he did not want a cannon on the blue there. He wanted to come across.
Explain the term cannon to the audience.
Cannon is just it's actually a billiard term, which means hitting both the balls.
Okay. And again, you're referring to English billiards.
I was referring to English billiards rather than 3 cushion. Yes. He has a difficult pot to the right corner here, and if he gets it, he would be naturally on the pink as long as he plays softly and with a little bit of bottom. He needs the pink to go 7 up with just the black, which is 7.
And that would leave Mei a chance to tie in the match. And if he does that, we'll go into the procedure. And if not, maybe at the end of that game, you could explain the procedure in case there were a tie.
That's right. Ali needs both the balls to win. And he's played all around the angles to get back to the black, and I think he's done quite a good job, even though it's a tough black.
Well, again, anytime you're on the cushion, it complicates it. You know, the fact that these snooker tables, and I believe they're playing on the one they're playing on is a Riley. He's got a nice flat rail to bridge off of, and you know, this is where the snooker player keeping their cue ultimately flat and level is an advantage here.
He's totally focused on pocketing this black.
Well, he used a little body English, but he made it.
He did. Yeah.